I'm here with Leonard Stevenson of the Wesley College Wolverines, so we get ready for this week's game with Capital. And first of all, Leonard, can you ever remember a game where an offense turned the ball over so much and still won?
Nah, I can't remember a game like that. Coach Knapp and all the coaching staff, they preach adversity to us all week, and we had a lot of adversity against Delaware Valley on Saturday, but we kept everything together, we kept our heads in the game, and we came out on top.
How were you able to keep your heads in the game? Because I'm sure it had to be very frustrating on the sideline as you just kept making mistake after mistake.
A great thing about our team is we got a lot of senior leadership this year, a lot of upperclassmen on our team. So, we were just able to keep our heads in the game, pick up the rest of our teammates and just let them know that everything was going to be okay and that if we just came together when we needed to, we could capitalize on a lot of mistakes.
Well, take us through the last two key plays of the game. The fourth down play to Sean McAndrew after the near fumble by Brandon Wright, and then your game-winning touchdown play.
Sean McAndrew has the greatest hands I've ever seen. We rely on him for a lot of things. We trust him, with everything that we have. And there was no doubt when Justin threw the ball that he was going to come up with that catch. We thought he might score, but he got tackled. And on mine, I just, as long as Justin would roll out and make the play, I had full confidence in him, the O-line. And I just did my job and caught the football.
What was the feeling like when you secured that ball and knew, hey, we're finally up in this game again?
It was a great feeling. We had been working hard all game. Some things hadn't gone our way. But as long as we just, kept focused and kept going, we knew that we could push through and come out on top.
How do you think this is going to benefit the offense down the road in what's certainly a very long season ahead?
I think that now we can learn from our mistakes and notice what we did wrong and go back and watch the film and just capitalize on our mistakes and go back to the fundamentals of playing football, and I think we'll be fine.
Well, this week you take on Capital, who's certainly, if nothing else, been very strong defensively. They only allowed 17 points in 2 games. What kind of challenge are you expecting from the Crusaders today?
Capital is a great football team. We've been watching them on film. They got great athletes. They fly around to the football. But I believe that if we focus, we execute, we do our assignments to a T, I think that we'll be fine, and I think we'll come out on top.
Talk about your wide receiver core. Ellis Kraut obviously gets a lot of the headlines, but your season certainly stepped up. And talk about some of the other receivers on this team. Ellis
Kraut, first and foremost, is a great receiver. Everybody saw what he came in and did last year, the first time starter, 20 touchdowns. He's a great guy to have on the other side. He's able to take the top off a lot of defenses by stretching the field with his speed. We have a lot of great other receivers like DeAndre Folks and Matt Barilli, guys like that can come in and don't miss a beat. Gene Knight is another guy that's been here a while. He's put in a lot of work over his 4 years here, and it's just great to have other complements of guys like that can help stretch a defense and come up with big plays.
And the last question, I used this in one of the highlight packages earlier in the year. Who choreographed that pregame ritual you guys have with the coach in the middle?
Well, it's not a coach in the middle. It actually used to be Mike Half, but he had a season-ending injury, so now it's Matt Barilli that stands in the middle of it. But it was just a thing that all the receivers came up with. We like to be creative, and we just like to have fun playing the game, and we've been playing for such a long time.
So which one of you is going to be on Dancing with the Stars?
Probably Ellis Kraut. Ellis Kraut's the guy that will be on Dancing with the Stars.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thank you.